In today's video, I'm gonna walk you through how this pair of sneakers looks like with different kind of pants. Let's talk also a little bit on the comfort side and of course the overall build and quality of these sneakers, if it's really worthy picking them up, especially for your autumn or fall rotation. What I love about this Samba XLG is the grayed out three stripes branding. I think it's made for people who don't like screaming brands because it blends nicely on your outfit. So speaking of outfits, since we are talking about fall, then these are my recommendations on how I am going to rock this pair. Hope you enjoy the pants selection that I did. Let's go. The black corduroy pants, really perfect for cold season. One of my favorite pants to wear most of the time here in my channel. Or if you don't like super neutral, you can also try the classic blue jeans. Can't go wrong with this blue jeans that I have here. It's a little bit on the tapered side. Or if you want to be adventurous, you try some camo pants for the street wear kind of vibe. Alright, so before we proceed on the review, I just want to give you a little bit a heads up on the maintenance of these sneakers. As you notice, these are using suede leather, so that means that it's high maintenance. And of course, the chunky gum sole of these pair, I mean all XLGs are having chunky gum soles, so it might not be for everyone, especially if you are getting used to seeing the classic Samba, the OG Sambas, which are pretty slim in silhouette. So that's a quick heads up to you guys. Let's move on. What are the pros and cons of these sneakers? So let's start with the pros. So this is really perfect for autumn sneakers because of the texture. So the suede really feels warm and looks richer and really nice to wear. The colorway is pretty easy to pair with most of your probably pants in your wardrobe because it's gray, so you don't have really issues at all most of the time. And the better grip of the gum because it's a gum, so it handles very nicely the wet streets. But the skater silhouette might be pros, might be cons, but I love the chunky look of these sneakers, which is really suitable for loose pants and also for layering outfits. And lastly, are these okay for daily wear? And I would say yes, I can vouch for you because I have the white gums. I was telling you all the time already. And the thing about the XLGs is you're so good when driving, or if you're driving a manual car. I have a manual car, and most of the time twice a week I'll be going to the office, and that's an hour drive. What I really like about this pair is that the firmness of the gum sole, because you can really feel when you're stepping on the gas or in the clutch or on the brakes, and to me that's a huge advantage versus the squishy outsoles and midsoles. Speaking of walking, I don't have issues with walking as well with this because of the super flat kind of profile, and I am a bit flat footed, by the way, so it really depends on your foot anatomy. But to me, the Samba XLG is really good for daily wear, and I can tell you that based on my experience. Let's move into the cons side of these sneakers. So like I have mentioned earlier, it's suede leather, and that means that it's high maintenance. So probably you buy some spray protection when you are wearing this during wet season. Another thing is that the bulkier feel of this, it's because of the bigger profile, and it's really heavy looking versus the slim Sambas. Pretty subjective, but I put it in the cons section. Of course, you cannot wear them all the time, especially during heavy rain or if it's snowing a lot. So that's the limitation of these pair. Last but not the least, on the con side, it may require a little bit of, let's say, a lot of wears, and you can really feel that they are super comfy on your feet already. I have a narrow feet, by the way, so I'm not sizing up. I'm just wearing true to size. But like I have said, if this is your first pair of XLG, or if you're planning to buy your first pair, then better half size up if you have a massive, or you are a wide footed guy. That's it. I hope I managed to give you ideas, inspiration, information, whatever. If you have some questions, hit me on the comment section and we'll be glad to answer all of them. Stay epic, everyone, and peace out.